Hello, my name is Assaf Dar Sagol and I'm from Polyverse, and today we have released a new version of Filterverse. It has 3 new filters and several new features, so let's get into it. The 3 new filters on this version are comb filters. Those are delay-based filters. The first one is a flanger named Flange that can self-resonate and also can transition between positive and negative feedback smoothly. Adding damping will not change the pitch of the filter. Like all of our filters, Flange is a stereo filter, which means each side can be modulated separately. But it also has a twist. You can cross feedback between the sides. So while Flanger can give you that classic flanger sound, it can also self-resonate, smoothly transition between positive and negative feedback, retain its pitch when you add damp, and cross feedback between the sides. Vacuum is a high-pass type filter that can be very steep. It has up to 8 poles, and it grips the sounds a little bit more, and is a more extreme filter than, say, Flange. It has the same damping mechanism as Flange, and loves to be modulated by audio rate sources. Strings is a waveguide, or a physical model of 3 strings being plucked together. The audio does the plucking, and you can change the position of the plucking from the center of the string to close to the bridge. It has the same damping mechanism as Flange and Vacuum. And you can control the string's shape by adding enharmonic content to its frequencies. Moving the timbre control will not change the fundamental frequency. We can also detune those 3 strings apart from each other. Up to an octave. Or the other way. Let's have some fun with those filters. The first thing I'm going to do is add some MIDI to it. Now I'm going to add some detune. Damp it a little bit. And change the position. Let's modulate the position even. Let's modulate the damping a little bit to add some rhythmic effect. Nice, I like that. Let's listen to Vacuum. Vacuum is already following the pitch from the MIDI source, and it's an octave down from strings. Maybe 8 poles is a little bit too much for this one. I want it to be a little bit more direct. I'll damp it a tiny bit. And I'll add a modulation of an envelope on some of the notes. It adds nice punch to it. Now I'm going to modulate it with some oscillator. So audio rate modulation. Nice. Let's blend between the two and listen to it. it's time to pass those two filters via the routing through the flanger. Let's modulate that to be a classic stereo flanger. And reduce the dry wet. And reintroduce some of the dry drums. Nice. Before. After. Let's talk about some features that we've added for this beta version. The first one is you can copy filters by dragging them, pressing Alt at the same time, and this will copy all of the parameters to a different filter slot. Another thing that you can do is drag modulators to swap between them, or drag with Alt to copy them. These features are great for productivity and are great time savers when designing presets. Regarding presets, we have many more presets in our preset list, and changing between them is much faster and smoother. We've optimized CPU and memory usage and improved the overall stability of the plugin. So this version is a much better version than the previous version. We intend to add more filters as beta goes on and fill this entire menu with awesome, crazy filters. But for now, go and download 0.7.14. It's a great version. It's very stable. Go for it.